Jwale di fihlile tsa Free State ntate. Ha jwale di fihlile ntate. Jwale di fihlile tsa Free State ntate o tlo kwala. Ba tlo betsana, fatshe le tlo thothomela. Ba utlwa bohloko, ba tshwile re tsebe ba tshwile. Re dilo re ba fa di motivation ntate. So le jwalo ke tsa Free State ngwaneso. Ka se diqeti, talente e ngata monna molo.
The following program contains strong language and discussions. The views and opinions expressed on this podcast and comments on this channel do not reflect or represent the views of this channel.
Welcome viewers. This is the boss of Free State Entertainment, the one and only Mr. Eyesight. 2026 we have entered, as I promised you. This is our first episode of 2026 January. I'm not alone. Kinale, my brother, my cousin, my friend Bon, all package fella, but to introduce Ayena, we're just gonna engage. Let me just say the story of his life, from the childhood until Mona Malente, Mona Nopathe. Thank you for everyone that they have shown us love since from the beginning, and I started the Free State Entertainment, especially on TikTok and also on YouTube. But unfortunately, remember on Facebook, we are no longer having Facebook on Free State Entertainment. We only move with YouTube and TikTok. And also thank you for those belonging. They have shown us love, especially on TikTok. Now we almost have we hit 18,000 followers up to so far. But now on TikTok on YouTube we are still stuck with 1,500. So if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, Free State Entertainment TV, make sure that you subscribe so that we can grow together. I believe that even this year we are still aiming to go high. As always, we always bring you the best. Kinala, my brother here, would like introduce my king. How are you?
I'm king. How are you? How are you?
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so let me go share.
No, you don't need to. You don't need to. Yeah. So can you just please introduce yourself and to the viewers?
So bijara ki Jabu ki when I'm on a Free State, yes, you rightfully say, Jabulane. Yeah, Kenya school Tabancho, school on sa Banabasa Boni Jolakana, and then ka move like go.
Wait a minute, you're moving too fast.
Oh, sorry.
You're moving too fast.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I was expecting just for the name and the location. Yeah, so
okay.
For those who didn't know the journey from the beginning, how it started from scratch, primary, and not primary, scratch. You were born here in Volcom?
Yeah, and then I moved. Okay. I have no idea. But somewhere.
Out in hospital,
no. But somewhere born in Volcom. Yeah.
So you still remember Onokana Krechika?
Odindala block for any between. I think it's Khumalo Crash. I'm not quite sure, but it's very close to where we used to stay.
So Wadamblela Kutlano Crash, you holio, yelling nele rumi wane white leon and Kutlano Crash.
Oh my god, that's Kilibes, you be like. Can I not all? But Kilibes, yeah. So yeah. Oh, Canada Crash. And from there, Kya Tabanchu. So I want us also to go deeper into the movement of from you to Crash to Tabanchu, so that people they can understand or know. To out of nowhere, only the primary. How no understand the picture or why so only primary, especially with Free State, out of nowhere solely Tabanchu. So how to go primary? No, go Crash. Our grandmother married her, the late married her.
Shout out to her now.
Exactly.
Yes, sleep in peace.
Then Ula realized how Rekinale Botaraba Marso. And then I think when I go Marobe or somewhere there. And then
there was a bit of back and forth between the families around or like it was school and saying which school could be the best for me, and bear in mind that it was post, not a pre democracy. So who knows matters about inclusive education and whatnot. So is that an about get go school on sale or I get school? And then I think one of the ophthalmologists will propose go the family ordering. Bankise Tabanch. Obviously, it's an easy decision. I mean, only thing I was the discussion like should I go, should I not go? Nego na play or some time ago, they were even Barbankisa school about Belongore. Habanki like, but they are mentally disturbed. Because now I say, I mean, back in those days. The special schools, most of now it's along with special schools. That's just a school. One I go to school, but the idea already someone school out there. I don't think in the interview about never but finally, after some time, everybody in the family agreed. Okay, let's take a chance and take him to Tabancho.
So I wanna clarify this Dorane. Sa Santa Mahlong. Is it included to the issue here, the problem of the eye?
Oh dear Lord, beautiful. So kita like a glaucoma again.
What is that?
Which like my corneas are slightly damaged. My corneas. Can you say gitakali?
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, yeah.
So near guys singile hanyane. Now, ila badenzi bona. I don't know if you still remember him. Honali Hakimu Blame, and should anyone have looked at Mona Stratum or somewhere, please, I'm not attacking the guy. We were kids, we were playing. So e or hanzere bapal ungataka bottle ya libes pint libes molifong ena kana kona mahloka na says ali sensitive akere.
So during that time, no the bread.
No, that's the bread.
Okay.
And go but not that far, but I could still see. And then knowing me, because I can't see not trauma. And if you look, and no more in I singing, I cannot cause a butat. Begis are where if I could look something.
So Jole, wait a minute. Into where base in a link her.
It is Nanix. I think it made now a bit of scent inside because the pandering killers start and Zarabapa and affair. Okay. Begis are bully Khumalo mall. Wasn't your soul so Begit Hula fail. And then after maybe a day or so, Mafloka Baru, Leo. So I think in Kilema. Masih my baby before kibla now look mahloka sabon isa bankisa ngake mabaro no lidi ile kangonon ekabele go uza amuntlisa immediately han ntwe ke tawetsa ha those am saying gore ha ke blame le baking at or nerel ke le baking no like that why nele no hanke bonda le mabatho botlo ba tsena ke maibelo ba mo attack bona dula ka block 4 ka class but ha le go unza phela unza le around like ra ka hla I mean in le chomi ya ka khaleo ga ke mo kwatela ne re le bana ba but I think the parents le za kopana ha gutla ka no couple of years later ba ba kopana and then
ke mahlatsolo tse mzala gore ne ke na
ke ne ke la ka bolela ana go na ho etsa itseng and then ana ba bitsa bonono kono wa and then ba bitsa batswadi ba hae they had meetings and but you know ke ntho tsa khale tse be ke ntho tsa ke re nna ke mo kwatela elala o motho mame o tlo bona this video and I about to know who was that guy and then try to make a scene. Please folks, don't even think of doing that. Nerleban, we're very small little children. I don't think Leonza Hopola, Leonza Hopola, Hakao Quatela dude. In fact, you gotta go because I think it must have been one of my first friend, as you know, since Nadsalahola. Next up, Dimelo Pala whole about. So I think one of my only friend were good in Dal. So Hakamo Quatela Hohang. And then, yeah.
So, how? So, yeah, so you suspect literally.
ne ke bona, but I get no. The thing is come eyesight. Motho na le leihlo ke re at the eyeball. And o na le kelello hape. So ho nka nako hore kelello ya hao e gone ho register actually motho na sa bona. So ho nna e ba bothata ke tsebe hore entle na ke nne mo nkareng ke lo ke la ke gona ho bona ka teng, because there was a time mo ileng hore I think ke ne ke bona ba ne ke sa bone ha ke shona ile hore ka nako ne le kelello e ka lona no sanka gola letso go nka nako go kelello ya hao yetsa e register hore letso gale o tlo hopola letso le, but at some point o tla bo o sa motho ka letso le siyon le ke bile kelello ka nako ya santse le process go letso ha le saleng. So that's the same thing as ka mahlo ka le nna and they just speeding mara anyway mana se ba ketile ka taba hore ba tlo ntsha mahlo ka speedily because bana ga senyile.
So no ba ba ntsha lethana
and then bonono ba re mosadi moholo ba re yona ha ya ke batho ba khale. I mean they believed on modimo ke nang kentse the way ke leng ka teng and ha ba ntsha mahlo ke ba tsekisa modimo, so ba hana hands ba mo tloleng fela jo. Yep.
So then from there elore ke malamo ba tholang sekolo mthombo
Tabancho.
Oh, do you have Tabancho?
Yes.
Baltimi. Shout out to Baltimi. It's
a thing to operate one way. Yep.
So how was your first time experience when you arrived at site?
Ke ke primary ko go le thata because ke hotse le lona ke le bo Rocky, bo Philly and all that crew. All that crew. So now how ke so sekolong se hole kwa ha ke tsebe mang kapa mang mo ke hola le family I think it make work some time ago. Yeah, unfortunately because of our background, but how about bana na basa bulletin tour, okay, this was going to happen to you. Na ke tswile fela o seng motho ra tsamaya ke ya sekolong, but ha ba mpolela handle okay o lo sia sekolo mo ga tla o bona ka mogana go itseng ke ma ke se fela go ha bana sa ba ile. So ho nkile nako nyana gore ke adjust and again go kopana le batho ba ngata ba sa bone gore okay what is going on here. Bo pitso bona ba kae why le gore pitso ena ya sekolong ha o fina o tla haya sekolo se tswana ke dula mona. So ntse ka tsona se ke tseleng gore I think but I can't believe no one about Swadi because nobody knew what's going on. They were just reacting to the situation. Okay, how the bon saying, so how no much long can blame and I get all of us luckily bo member baki Honwa Dola or K1 so banabalating Kadi Tapelo and all of the talks, but I think too long nak wisha bakibala by years. Hoja amplela okay ruisa skolong hosto ba legend but anyway I mean but I think le bona ba le shocked
but do you think like ono tlo go understand the situation based on the age that you were in that time?
I think I would have understood at some point unlike I mean ke ntlo ngoreng mosebetsi ngone go yetsa before ne ke buka tsona se councilor se go la ngwana ha utlwisise was understanding completely what is going on, but at least okay, this is the situation. When now you're school on sunny, and whatnot. Bear in mind that even at that time, I don't think we all knew what is blindness. Look, when I was the school for the blind, I think, like I said, Dita Mulans Kisa School on Sabo. I think in the late Sabo, what is Sabo Oma? Okay. No, sa dindal mono unta nothing. Also man nothing. And the bottom gile fela only one day kar Everton na dumele tono ya saki dumele we school on see. So like so musadi imule monesa and they were just acting on ha re se ngwana sekolong, but esto re mo isa sekolong se feng ho etsa lying ha se ke se beleng hore in the tletse kana go tseo.
So like for now for the parents it's a long they find themselves being in the same situation when it comes to their kids. O ka re mo bona like bana ba se ba dula mahabo.
Inclusive education. I get government had moved towards democracy in 1994. Hula ban the policies swang and the legislations are changing. So no so bana ba dumelo so ba kena sekolo mo ba tlanting. Yeah, go idile go kana go seo ele no song. O no skita ba ana ba ka ba nkisa thabang ba kele ba ga miseng ka marobele tlola ka bo pitso. So no so things are much easier, but I think if motswadi a batla gore no nna ke bona ngwana ka go le betere ha le sekolong sa bana ba tshwanang le ene, which is ke right ya motswadi a ke re yo explain la mo ngwana gore okay ke wisa kwana la samba ka so le so ska na la hide yona is painful because kana go tse ding batswadi ke ha ba tsebe bona ke what is go etsala eng. But like I think but no so things have changed. I mean the more informational the support groups I can only go see but now le bo mema le baking le bo no ba ba support group. I think the only thing at that time seems to be the only solution in a lady tapel. You know, rely more on the word, but as for support or okay so this who's a lot chena ka and hali chena ba tlan tisoli so but so ba tswadi no chena at least yana honali the support groups linting and le rona ke re no so yana so tsare hodile they can always come to us and ask ona ho etsala kana go seo. I don't think bana ba tseba gona sefofu ke motho a jwang bo ana le bana ba tseba but in le ba dulang ko di shop right ka ntle di shopong into leng gore ke la kotsa ntate mo rona nana le di ona le scrap yard so no sa tlhoka le gore ba lo mpea ka ntle go kope tšhelete because gore ne ka sa sokole.
So like I want to know most gelaseo sa tabanjo kore ba banka batho ba jwang
sinka ba ba sa boning like all the types of blindness. I can never be partially sighted. Le ba ma albino le sore single di mo bilaning so ke bana ba le hore e mo le mana ba tsaba mahlo a ka ya ba timie and then ho bona le ba leng ba sa utlwing di mo so banga from grade pre-primary up to grade 12. The last time when I checked it used to be like that. Yeah.
So but you kile na kwa ka ro khono adjust or okay this is the situation that I'm in and now I'm just have to adopt or no ke kena sekolo monana ke la penka di holiday.
I think 6 months but to fully say I fully now made peace with the school probably 4 years or so because I mean dola cause ba ke ngwana bonkgono dula bile bonkgono isa nka dula ana ne dula itsa ba tloki sema le bakeng ke tla ke dula pala sto ke ngena mara ke ngwana bonkgono so ha sekolong ne khupola hae na haholo fela seng hanyane. Yeah, so I really missed home and I wanted to be at home but next I left school I get qualified emotions so but I think has a kids are boma grade 5-6 then kind of when I say quite like anyway it is what it is so I might as well just made peace with it. And fortunately again realize how happy ki bone the a difference in the lowering most of my subjects selo ne ke di bua ka tsone ke di selo gore lo na le di cousins ka ne di etsa so ke like bona anyway it's just a different school because I think even at that time they changed the color loan the label the color so it sort of like made sense that everybody's moving somewhere so then I've moved but yeah
so but no sna le bo batho be lo reng le kopana le bona dula le bona fatsi ba le be hantle ka bo during that time so ba fihla to that standard.
I think bana baya but I get no how I think bana ba assess bana ke bana ba le hore they might need that sort of intervention so unfortunately I don't think bana ba bona ke hloka that intervention because anyway school I was doing well ka class ne ke performer so those na bo hloka ba ka nkisa but ke a tseba ba re timile ka nako eo. I'm not sure now, but I think things could still be the same. Hona le a social work, as far as I'm concerned, supposed to be that social work, le an occupational therapist, ba rutang bana ona how ba itlhokomela jwang, ho hlapa and all of that. Yeah.
So like this other question I wanted to ask you. I don't know about what's on the put some serious hole.
Come on, I know the question is serious. But anyway.
I know. Like from the time okay, fine. Yeah, the family have concluded or no bawisa kwa. Is it like what how is it important to the family to support
the child?
Yeah.
It is very important. I mean, like I said a couple of years ago, I was doing a similar talk with some of my friends, and she also mentioned that it would be much better for her to cope with school instead of so the support is quite essential for the child, or at least when I cannot cope, because for us, what could that mean is that to space study because I don't even want to tell us or who is a goal, so it's like okay. But I understand your libon. I mean, okay. There was a time in Newak, like my biological mother, when that's about I don't know when I is go and get a school on seal. Any more traumatized and feel. I lay in a cell for me. Luckily, but I want to because of that lack of support, it was something comes you. If you don't really support, you are going to you miss a school, also to like a but I don't because me can go outside. I think that's something that live her first year of work or not as a training, but someone like that. But I think for her as a young person, everyone was talking about the new democracy, freedom. So how then as a parent, the future is yours, but
because according to the system, one not a school
so like everybody who was around me, they were all moving to multiracial schools. So it's more like, okay, what about my child? And unfortunately, it was my mom's peers. So I think so that's what I'm saying. If support was enough, but so about go through that. Yeah. Trauma.
But not to be honest, on my side, I saw the support was there. From the family side.
Oh no, support was there, most definitely.
So also the reason why I'm saying this is because obviously they find themselves in this situation in general. And of manalur so do saluza hope no ampadulela pimona phela shelter saf.
Yes.
While loro still you have to go utlamela eskolong ba ruta bala skolong because obviously in most school ba rutilo bala ne.
Yep, I think it's about kind of saying but in the support, but everyone are brave if let's just take a chance. Because numbers had said now always align. I don't think at that time how long about was on in Jabulane University. But I was well Harry says because school. I remember in one of the family gatherings again. One of the family gatherings, one of family members at Lila was no Jabun says so, and I thought to myself, well, if only you knew, or actually. Exactly. So, but like kind of going to a grade 9, I think. No, Jabu is a grade 9. It is 7. I think that now was a 7 on. And she was so shocked. But only now the next week more can carry factor. Oh, Mutina and about some in any mistress. I mean, it shows her kind of your lack of
information,
knowledge in the left sketch. So that's what I'm saying. Support. It might have been there, but I think also parents were just brave, or let's just make it as we go. We don't know what the future would look like, but they just take the risk.
So like there, how no like kidi finto tse loreng ba o rutile tsona, like boma hona o bala lo aina ne ba lo ruta aina.
But but I think like the chores are common to motho le o rutile tsona. Unfortunately, like it's not on other demand at some point. KBA Tselan.
Yeah, shout out
again
to
again whatnot. Family friends. So can ulan to them most of the things. Levels
shout out to Vos.
Yeah, levels. So can what belong but to them to the whole market the choice.
Yeah, for those belong about to Vos and Vos udula onakena listening. Odula ka Soweto pela AMA. Pela AMA, is it AMA? Pela AMA unakena pela AMA mo hona le mona le pakanyana mo odula zone so NBA Ketselane odula ka ona ka Soweto for stop mali habo batse bang kokwatsi maybe ba motseba pela highly for stop bona for stop ya Soweto nona mona na le container le ka jarteng
aboleti
go dula mo
so ke bangwana bona motho
Tsokolo
yes
mo khwane mo na le salulu ka jarteng ka ntle ka mona le mo ba lokisang dieta mo ba dula mo so bo ntho tsa bo roka o tswa lo roka
hanyane nso roka ke no na kata roka so ndite ngore msemo na kitsa tsone next bone go tlhoka ba tsone hakalo but I'm sure I can
So like now I wanna understand this part. Unodula boarding school. So obviously but odula boarding school like umulomo na le better high.
Yes.
Ona le loko ya hao. Ke masha so a shatsa ngwashine ya hao. Ke mo police ndite tsa ya school.
Kana re fihla ba re dimia. The body is until but as soon as we move to high school, I think it's part of maybe skills training. Ne re kitsa tsone. Ne re kitsa washine ka Friday umulomo. Or Saturday morning, saying a 5. That's a washing you be attractive. And then over a bang so what Motamilo say about mobile with like a landmark was okay. There was actually be say Koniani Vitlaman Kidna Felamo. Next time would let us not do because I can't let you go and now someone. Also like on a cafe one anyway kid blue shirt take off like the hembeted so off.
So no so tolo so nkile tsa motho mo.
Oh no fortunately no.
Like wa khono ho leno rano di apara tsa ka di mona. So what if motho ena fitla ha anema ba thola tsa ha mo o tswa tswa ona le motho a sa le occupied.
It was occupied and you about space selling open.
So that into o kore ke di finish subject tso di ntse.
Ka school.
Yeah, when I'm to
unfortunately when I'm on about me at that time in like those days banana the for mathematics. So a lot of us did like history and commerce like business economics and economics. But only option here BIPS, biblical studies. And then but I did not do biblical studies because really so in those and then I had 3 languages, Setswana, Afrikaans and English.
What's Afrikaans?
I try.
No, we can prat Afrikaans no.
I'm sure we can, but
prat.
Nee. Not to say that I don't want to speak Afrikaans.
Afrikaans prat nie.
Excuse you.
Serious.
Can you speak
Afrikaans prat no.
Yeah, but why should you speak Afrikaans?
Okay, let's
but can you speak our language?
Okay.
Yeah. So can those subjects in I can look at who kind of the BIPS, biblical studies.
So Mare, how so fail?
No. Oh, you know very well. No ways. No, never.
I don't know grade 8.
You don't lie. School. If there's one thing I don't know why they not that mentality. I get out each and every year towards October, holiday awards. I used to make sure or at least I should get an award for something. Is that I should be top for is that a subject or top your class. So Nazanga feel school. Top 3 or in my class, if not the top in my class, yeah.
So magono sa bapale boma sports
no. Okay, no. Neke matter. Neke sa the athletics. Neke matter. 100, 200, and 400 meters. And in fact, I even went and represent Western Cape. Free State to the championships about disability. Yeah, I think I did twice or so. But to be fair, sports was not really my thing. Even though I think I could have been good, but I never really liked sports. I enjoyed more like art stuff, drama, debate. I loved those things than sports. But because I only go boarding school, you get bored. So the only way for me to cope with the situation was to do everything. From cricket, athletics, school choir, drama, and debate. I did all of that.
You did them. So jole ka o qeta mo?
Yes, I did.
Shapa grade 12. O bo pasa ka ma ke
Yes.
promote bo promote.
Well, I wish I could promote you.
So jole, and then when after you finish your matric, what decide?
So the plan was I finished matric, which now I'm going to live a comfortable space because now because I get a couple of years go to I'm much more now familiar with the environment,
like
cruise.
Also, before we can go, more Tabanch, Balu Utalota Magastiki Capo.
No, they don't. Well, they do, but not. I refuse to work with the stick or tabanch.
What else about Luta Magastic?
Again, no. Again, going back to the whole concept here, the support. Because for me at that time, my association with the stick in a blind person has because I never thought of somebody with a stick aling clean as tohela. So how about a stick in my mind? Dixon Hanika a professional Nikibona Mutanor okay. So Bona about router mobility with the mobility that process. Was a white cane. They did teach us some time, but Niki's not that interesting. And anyway, my friends never born so next up Volani, they were there. Eric, so next up what they need are also to use a cane.
So who are those best friends? It's how they welcome you, and since you feel on Tabanchumo, they were there with you, like the journey, the friendship was.
In the Bolaki, like in Kylie, I think he's working for.
I want you to name them.
I think really Lucky in Kylie. I think I should give
Lucky in Kylie. Okay, shout out to Lucky in Kylie.
And then Volani Mlangeni.
Shout out to Volani Mlangeni.
Limanghab. I think Babsi. There were a couple of them.
Yeah.
Eric.
Yeah.
Many friends.
And never Yeah. So you like how decide after matric.
So after matric, the plan. Now remember, I went to Nikili comfortable go the special school. I knew everybody. I know the road. I know everything. I think even that time I used to come home on my own. That's how comfortable I was. So the plan is now I'm going to university. We also go to university. So because I knew it that again my parents both were anxious because now bana ba tseba jabuko sekolong sa bana ba tshwana lena ho monate ba ga university o look ba
but different
ba bona jwa so got okay but on tshwenya batho bana what are the options? Bloemfontein, Wits. So I get a Wits Miakabar, absolutely not. You are not going to this, it's dangerous, it's that and that. Then Bloemfontein got if Kiloko Blom, it's just around the corner. They will always be on my case.
Okay, so Habe, before we can go initial, how no live to Tabancho? Only like school so Nelipata school physical Nelipata like the parents will pay. The parents.
Yeah. But like it is a very I think an affordable amount. Yeah. Actually guy.
How no the NS fast?
Oh no, like any first get university check your room.
Oh, hi, okay. So also the options are.
So got hakile blom bottle swing. So the best way go get far away.
Oh, so the decision now Cape Town no so what to say.
Again, I think it's some road swing, but also like about now. To what extent can I be independent? Because Cape Town I can getting next not anybody no can say bako. So niki about border on nga kupa ka ikili one.
So jola I Cape Town no sna le motho wa ne bolo reng ba o hla le bona Tabancho.
Not at all.
So meaning we let's call so osna motho mtseba.
Nope. Yep.
I want us also to go deeper into the school because as I remember we let's call was a register.
What?
Osna le accommodation.
Oh, well, I get it. Luckily in those days at that time. I get it at that time I could work anyway, it is almost like 20 years now. So at that time, one could still register Cabo January. So now, the plan, Hanikia could not play lane, look around. Look before the Kilaka phone, I keep on the disability certificate about and whatnot. So I'm about the results. Babar, okay, do Romel, Becky do Romel. It's Hakile Kohote, Babar, no, we need you here. So, but how on a space, how I feel.
When I back him down.
Certainly how I feel. And fortunately, up to Blues.
Yeah, shout out to
that was Jinji.
Yeah, to the father of Jinji. Got Blues Garden, got Penamo Park.
Yeah, Abar no Jabu. Get a risk am sebet. I do not hold. And then carry 24th of January. Akapalam. A driver in the A4, I think. And then lay Axapole States Arakai. The three of us, we drove all the way from here, Bangisa Kotabanch, without
to Cape Town.
Cape Town.
Yeah.
Then Philabansiamo. And the sad thing, I can't even guess it. And then my like a fish, like a money room, carry star rain, all of that. So how about Kisa Koromo? They forgot to show me her naturality, okay?
So no way.
Yep.
Can't take a room come on a toilet.
No, hey. I mean, you did want to check like a EWC when you run EWC.
Okay, yeah, I remember.
So I give you a valuable bones on a naturality, okay? Unfortunately, I had to spend the entire night. Got a blood about the zinc, so I need to pee, but I couldn't road.
How no woman 2 liter and a bit so small.
I get like, oh, Pollock is my first time going to take it. So now, what if you got like I'm throwing the name, give her like a joke. Oh no, Pollock, Kilo quantities about I can. No, so now my floss at and chevy covering harbon. So, 2 no keys I can't have one checky like our harbon.
So, look out in a room, Nelibang at a room you got in room.
No. Nekishara room or kishara room ka first day. Barakana kuyo. No so kishara room. Kishale muta nekishara room. Lano kile Desmond. He's in Zambia. I think he's working for the Reserve Bank. Like Zambia. We utle a couple of weeks later. I think somewhere they about March. So the first couple of weeks nekili wana ka room. Yeah. So
logo emekanto ke thusa central day.
Number one, Kiko EWC. The majority of us ne kuta babu. Bana was close.
Can't how's the close?
I work on tickets on tour. So I guess it was close and again was like okay. Kiko in. And I came out to work English okay. But nobody's speaking English go.
ke makhalate fela mane le ma
exactly but I ka first day how it's now it's like but luckily in the morning but feel about on later here
oh ba le batho ba tlo lata
before we do anything I need to pee ba nkisa ko toilet ka rota and then after rota right orientationing and that's where I met my very first friend oko UWC Leslie training I think no training ma
so I don't know the same. Shout out to Leslie. The one that I know, the troublemaker.
That one, yeah.
So can I tell you
no. So what happened at university? The first week, I look up and I don't the orientation. But I want the classroom. So I want university na now so group in the nekili one fela lo habon.
Okay. So ke batla o tla parting eo ya hore so how so le university o kena sekolo sa batho ba classing ka batho ba o kena in the same class le batho ba bona okay yeah
so ka first we gonna ba bontsana di class di ka university in so ko nekili one and I get hona le batho ba lo ke di facilitators ba tsa ba bona ba lo ke kharaba university ke ma student le bona ba like bezandi ba di third year fourth year ke bona ba le bontshang hona university yo kai so e be lo hore I think his name was TK abare who Leslie I don't know ke kopa hore ha ntse re tsamaya wena o tshware this guy tsamaya for that day so han tshware ke hey what's your name no my name is Leslie Khanyesa Northwest because remote group and we probably must have been the only people in that group babu and so so how uzama get oh this pictures one ya ke mo tswana ka heban monna train anya Benedict ebelo horeng we became friends that week but then the following week when I think another tourism or something so because someone can complete someone ebelo horeng in one of the classes ne ke attend be kutla motho ke kena ka classing kutla motho wa ngula ka skip le ke ba king are nya ke nna mono so ka ka eban oh train I think since then we have been friends for yeah now
so kind of more when say how many years
my undergrad ke 3 years and then I continued camera more I think probably in Kile 5 years ago EWC yep and then Bekiako CPUT created another course and then I moved to UCT for another postgrad
so all kore na go ka fela o ntse o kore o ile sekolo fana go ba 15 years
all together okay, 1 2 3 probably 18 years
including live Botshabelo
I get 12 years plus 3 plus actually yeah
so but
20 or so
how was then to the environment on WC because now like there is like it's another life
like the first 6 months was extremely difficult I don't want to lie going to class was so traumatizing to me because remember Tabanj Nikili Benedict Bankwise Jabulane get loud Kaku University Chikobanale Mishka Chikobanale Naomi Chikobanale Gertrude Babon so Nahakibon Kigana Katlasalabon Ki put art lecture about that both if Kibata Yarab Kimanale inside what if Ki Yarabaro Lord, so was not about like classing. So give our anxious, I give out low Arabic classing. Lua catlassing on his own. Sometimes how we are classing of Manalori, classy chinchu. Say, but let me go D 15. Halif like class, but no classes of Nasa chinch, let me go D 12. I did not D 12 figure. So ke tlamehile ke be le the guts to ask, sorry, where is D12? So the first 6 months was very difficult, and again, Chomitala is like about that much, but in second semester, I more than kind of lessons is too much. So taking the confidence in the class rep learning one of my modules. The band. Exactly. So kind of not have to feel more welcomed.
Yeah, because one of the situation Leona if now moto a bona but usna that computer don't know batho ba lahleang for the sake ya o tswa fa botsa batho no ha ke ya kae ke tsole jwa.
Yep.
O tlo hlela ha una ke ba go nane o mot. So how much more about so but it's just gonna be a sensitive question ane.
Yeah.
How so be lead some suicidal thoughts along the journey of your life, right? What's working? Why Mark said no tell like
okay. So remember, I motulo go university. You go with the intention after a degree you get a job and life will be smooth. So for me, I had those thoughts. Had I got my degree, okay, now I went to school. Because remember, that's why the cable somebody can. I hate graduation days. Their graduations. Now I hate that day with passion because but I'm so or heaven or achieving. But the only thing even difficult how so you gotta know the qualifications how do mean anything because it's more like okay, can you really work? So I used to have those thoughts way back before I give one savings. I did get my undergrad but then what's the point? Because I did get grade of staging money. Whole lot of fellas stood up like, whoa, what an achievement. So I'm like, okay, no, where are those people? But other than that, no, just more thinking deep about okay, what's next for me? Yeah.
You know, happy one of the things like every time I get some because these are one of the things before I can go to that part. I can't know ba kizinanga ibojwa bo ma uthula o no so tholo bo ma stand bo ma utwa ha o sa le minwana se le bohloko so raile kae mongwele so thutsi kae.
Well, unfortunately that it's part of the game. You cannot be blind and offering how so called bump into something at some point. Uthula le bota ho walk mo motho a ntse itsamela fela o qof. It's part of the game. You know, and then you just carry on, and then you move on. Now I think my sister don't say I got to do something make her because that's the only way to cope. But it's part of the game. Of course. I mean DWC play to get N1. So between that N1 I don't know how many of us blind people right now like a DWC, but I'm like a told you on oh dear Lord. It really worked. We understood the people say on the so no prevent the but unfortunately for us it became an obstacle. Yeah. But it's okay, it's part of the game.
It's part of the game, man. So like right now you are done with school.
Yes, I am done. Yes, for now.
For now you are done. So like now what qualification do you have now?
Postgrad qualifications.
No, I get 7. I get so grade 11, the 10.
So one of the people are getting NQ levels. So no so can I NQL. I got to buy the qualifications because I can't retail but most of the anyway.
No, I
so can I master's degree, which is like get the second last. Come right now. Good was out get the school.
So PhD alone.
After this one, PhD.
They are doing PhD. So now, so one of the challenges, like most of people, they are in the condition they can be well educated, but how about the woman service of man? I
think in one of my concern, okay, now what's going to happen? Especially of money savings, because the more you become educated as a disabled person, the more about difficult to have money savings. Because my savings house, but what is that? Okay, from saving for company here, let's say Free State Entertainment with a key company. Kamula, but I was employee but what disability babakan. So but okay, na company yak you do what I'm disability or abe receptionist. Abe mutawan adon in front. Then comes Benedict Onaramangor. So I guess I can go front, but it's a waste of your time and my time because I've got more skills. So hang out, but when disability babajile, but if man travel haba employ above man disability high yabanan but when disability special haba qualified for disability because ba more qualified for disability student for born.
So why but basa here based on your qualification because I get okay here about 5 baso.
Ke bona bothata bo le gore ne ntse run sa bona bore but hangata ke bona bothata bo le gore mosebetsi ha o tswile for disability ba batla bella kwana but luckily because of the Employment Equity Act report and BE scores and the companies they reflect that okay this is where we are now disability employment about disability at a senior level or this level let me read some more. But then again it's not just an easy task because sometimes we're gonna go say Free State Entertainment as an example or nakito for my senior management level kinala motho disability bekere na ke eng o no ke employee Pinky utlwa ka tsebeleng or Pinky o na lo khathala so therefore o classify as a motho disability so high level o temo because wa qualify ke batla no well utlwa ka tsebeleng so untale reg or le motho le ngore disability high ha ka lo ke disability le ngore mo ka gore close ho yona I don't know what like somebody about hakile functioning motho ba oh what's like na disability ke be ke about no what's ha ku tlhante ka tsebeng ka ya right mara ke motho le ngore ha le mo shebile ha le no na disability next and le na mo le o dutse kwa ngora mo go tla bolla ha ku tlhante ka tsebeng ya right and for me, because lucky for you because your disability for you becomes a choice when you want to talk about it. Unlike mine, immediately agibula muyako. Emulemo about oh dear, there comes now one of them. One about we're making progress. Hanyani, the rate.
Lena, I also believe, or no, now based on my experience, I believe that also I'm making a progress because
progress
every time I
that's the thing. Again, it's one of those things that are misconceptions.
And I'm also that's one of the things that I'm making this in the interview because if now also want to understand that the situations in life also neglecting one alone just because you are afraid to run about because ngase batlo re ha ke tsama le Jabu because this is the person that I grew up with na re kana reaching you one every time I do the holiday holiday mo no batlo tsamaleng a re batlo reka diaparo batlo tsabale no wa tseba ke dula ke di vesa ke apara ntho tsa material batlo tsamaleng na and wa mlelo re batla style se ke fashion
so nka se batle hore ha ke batla ho tsamaya le nna ka drop be ke ga no nka stick hobane batho ba tlo reng ha ba re bona re tsamaya re tshwarane ka matsogo o go jala sekile I become an hypocrite. So ke yona ntho
Samuel Chomisak ba ke tsamaya le bona ba tla ba ntho ka potleng ke re ba no re tsamaya le wena how there's no need to tsamaya o tshware pa stop seo ke wal bara ke re ke aba no le dizo it's okay ra tseba wa go tshwara ka so.
So people that they don't know ba bona ntle di threat ba bona di brain se ba bona ntle ra no o itsamela le mosadi wa hae.
Okay,
like literally
ano what's the name
ma
that is a new term for
hey, like there were a lot of scenarios couple the incidents tse le re di letsa ka ona nthong ka mo ka liberty belong or you can see people whenever that we see ba o bona tsamaya le motho a jalo ba o jaja ba tsheya ba se ba supana ka monwana wow. So only to find out or no they don't know what is happening. So then I have to make it busy one jolo tla o tulontswe tsa lonso stop ba batho tsore no skana la se ba motho no solo so ha o potela mo go ba le ba bang ba seo. So people they need to grow up.
True.
They need to grow up. They just need to mind their own business. Repel sharp. Wow.
Yeah.
So we are just gonna finish then to the interview for now because yeah, you are living right now. You are living. It becomes too emotional. So shout out to everyone and shout out to everyone who shows you some love from the childhood. Doesn't only smaller, bono kena primary. Because they were there for you.
Woroki, Bomali Juta Block 4. I think the whole crew go Odindan because I spent much of my childhood there. Bomali Juta Bonondela, Kandi, Philly, Montreal, Matsoso. I mean, my friend. And then when I welcome Bovose, Ombi, who's that one? Makweti, Mami, Lindiwe, Bokopelbaga Menref.
Unit
of course, how can I forget that?
Shout out to Jinjing. Rest in peace.
So, and I don't know to do medicine.
Yeah.
But not accumulate. But anyway, which I'm like another thing, but 1 hour. I can hear mama, but anyway, it's okay. Yeah, shout out to them, my G unit,
yeah.
Yeah.
Bohoto, Bovoyo, Botreza.
Treza, yeah, I can pinch here.
Bo.
Yes.
Ngata delete khiba kana le sa la fijini ya khiba
le floats, I think his name is Floats.
Floats Libera. Shout out to Sono Libera. Yeah,
the whole crew at Open Park. Thanks guys. Yeah.
Le batho ba holo, you know, batho ba holo.
Of course, especially Mamukula Koskoni.
Makonza
role more so most of my personalities are about to get from Hotamaland because you want to come about cutting. And then my mom, she's a hard worker.
Shout out to Sister Williams.
Lee Magriza, may his soul rest in peace. So I think those three ladies.
Shout out to us crazy.
My identity.
I was crazy.
Yep.
I was crazy. Shout out.
Maltian.
Shout out to me, Maltian.
Yeah.
Hey, much love.
Yeah.
What a Menza. Shout out to Menza.
Of course. So what we can claim to Black Forest cake. Open a time where every Friday he used to come to Black Forest cake. But I don't think that's make a Black Forest anymore. I'm not gonna get cake, but it's only now oh. Ati Menza. Yeah, Nerija Kejiko. And then my cousin Bongani Khumalo.
Bongani Block 4.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bongani La Costa.
Yeah, La Costa. Yeah, you were to Lomuring. As much as I got much, but whenever we meet, get together, we always have a strong bond. And so, unfortunately, not the cousin.
Shout out to him. So it's a singing is a bit. So it's a film.
Yeah, time.
Kumar.
Yeah.
Asa service altea.
No.
Magono service did pay now.
Please don't politics. I think you need to edit this part.
Yeah, shout out to everyone. Shout out also to the mother of Bongane. May soul rest in peace.
Of
Also
course,
Lena. Isha no fihla malo. Ki block 7. Ki block 7 ane. Yeah, no. Jabulane. And re tseba re fihla le na thunglo ngwetsa.
That's my name. You know.
And yeah, now shout out also to kana what's Bazakima.
I know who's the bus. Oh, also Ref, of course.
Hey,
yeah.
Shout out to him.
They always give family the support. Both Ref, whenever there's a family gathering, and even by some make sure the food. I mean, kidding can long remember hold. Very nice hold. They're all spicy. Yeah.
And also shout out to Abdul Man. Shout out.
Of course.
Yeah, what's it? Lol. So thank you everyone, and any message to the youth, especially those belong they have based on their condition, they have been neglected by society.
Look, it's hard to be different. Let's start from there. I'm not going to behave like a motivational speaking again. No, you can do anything that you want. It's hard, but it doesn't mean that you have to do nothing. Keep on trying. It's very difficult, but get out there. And the more you become out, the more what try. The families are different. But they might have some funny remarks. But I'm sure there will be more by accept, you will appreciate. But by the was here. So focus on more on positive mentality, and then later on the changes. How to enjoy life. Life is too short.
Yeah. So thank you for everyone, and also shout out to BA.
I think you need to put picture VM or video in our wins.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot and then she played the important role.
Very much. We get like school on it. The boys, Bokhosi, Anki, Wakokriwan, those people back play a huge role more supporting family. Like I said, memory baking very type of Anna. Lino no can say. You know, but anyway, topic for another day. Thank you.
Yeah. So no was pan no.
Of course.
Would you like Cape Town?
I'm not sure about that part, but something like that.
Would you like the flatty?
Enough. I think we're enough with it.
Like Kikwatla, but you understand no most of the a normal life elomore, but by rappel.
We will talk about next interview. I think next time there's a documentary can.
We'll do it really Cape Town in the beach.
Exactly.
Bayville.
Yeah, we can't bring Cape Town to go to northwest.
Or that take away.
Enough.
Was that ocean baskets and small streets? So thank you. Yeah. Thank you for everyone for tuning in. I believe that you will enjoy the episode. Until we meet again, we are signing out.
Thanks, bye.
Mr. Letiane, Mr. Khumalo, Benedict Jabulane Letia, Mr. Isaac, the boss of Free State Entertainment. We are doing it live. Bona, Ramona Fellow, we are pushing this year, and make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you follow us on all media platforms except Facebook. Until we meet again, I love you all. Stay blessed.